So today I'm going to be doing the Don't Believe the Hype tag, which is a tag that is kind of negative, which is totally out of my realm of like comfort because I hate being negative, but this was requested and so I kind of wanted to do it because you know when you get those that one products that everybody talks about on YouTube, like everybody says that you just like have to go get it, and so you go and get it and you take it home and you're so excited and use it for like 2 or 3 days and you're like, oh my gosh, this is complete crap, it doesn't even work. Awful, because you were trusting these gurus to tell you what you should buy and then you did and you didn't like any of the stuff that you got. So I'm going to be doing a video showing you guys things that I was disappointed in and that have been hyped up on YouTube before and are not that great. So, yeah, let's just get into it. First one is something that I'm just going to kind of start off with. It's not really a weak one, but it's kind of a smaller one, I guess, that wasn't talked about a whole lot on YouTube, but it is the Jerkins Natural Glow Moisturizers, and these are lotions that have self-tanner in them, so they're supposed to make you look tanner and everything in like 7 days, I think it is. I do have fair skin, like I know I do. I have like fair to light skin, really, honestly. But I started using the fair skin one and I was like, oh, this isn't working at all. I'll just bump up a color, you know? So I tried the light one. Then I was like, oh, this isn't working either. I'll bump up another one. And I got them in little bottles, so it didn't really matter. But then I got a medium one and I really liked it. And I thought it was really great because I thought I was getting results. But in reality, it was because I was this was like a couple years ago, so I was laying out anyway. And so I had like 3 bottles of the medium one because I thought it was doing something, but it really wasn't. And in the winter when I was like, oh yay, I can rely on my medium and it'll totally work for me, I kept using it and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm still just as pale as I always have been. And I was losing my tan, and it was because this stuff doesn't really work, honestly. It's great for moisturizing your skin and it doesn't smell like self-tanner. But I know why now, because it doesn't have any self-tanner in it at all. It just doesn't really do much unless you have like super duper like pale skin. I have relied on this for a long time, but I'm just sad because it just doesn't really work, and I thought it did. So next one is something that I personally kind of hyped up a little bit, so sorry guys. But it is the St. Ives Naturally Clear Apricot, or Apricot, however you say it, scrub. And this is a blemish and blackhead controller scrub. So it's supposed to like get all the nastiness out of your face. But also it's great as an everyday, or not an everyday, unless you have like really bad skin, exfoliator. So you can use it like 3 to 4 times a week, I think, or like 2 to 4. And it'll get off all that nastiness in your skin. But here's the thing. As you can tell, I actually did use this for a super duper long time. The only thing is I thought it was working when in reality it was hurting my skin. Very, very, very gritty texture. It's a good, how do I put this? It's a good scrub, but for some reason, I guess because it's supposed to like, I don't know, moisturize your skin as well. I don't know. But after I would use this, my skin felt greasy. Like it didn't feel clean. It felt like it had leftover stuff on it, like it had gotten into my pores or something. And it just didn't feel very good, and it kind of weighed down my skin. And so I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. And I didn't even realize it until like a month after I started using it. So it was like completely gone. And it was hurting my skin. It would scrub it really hard and make it all red, and then the next day I would get little breakouts, and I thought that maybe that was like bringing the stuff to the surface of my skin. But within a month I was just like, no, this isn't working, and it just made my face greasy and gross. So I made a whole video over this, I think, and I'm gonna go delete it because it's really not good at all. But yeah, so that's one of the things that has definitely been overhyped by a lot of YouTube people. So yeah. Next one is something that you guys are probably going to be like, what? How can you even say that? But it is the MAC Bone Beige Emphasis Sculpt and Shape Powder, and it looks like this. This I got at a CCO actually, and I understand why now. Like, I know a lot of people were like clawing each other's eyes out and like kicking each other in the crotch trying to get this thing like to their MAC, like trying to run and get it from the D squared line just so it wouldn't run out. It's not that great, guys. Like, I got it, and I'm happy with it, but really, honestly, I barely ever use the bronzing powder because it's weird for my skin, and the highlight color I barely ever use unless I use it on my brow bone. I'm just not a fan of powder highlighters, so it just didn't really, I don't know, it's a good powder and everything, and I have it just because, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have it just because it's MAC. Like, by now I would have thrown it away or given it away or something, but I can still kind of use it. I don't know. So I'm really scared to show you guys this one because you guys are going to rat me out and kill me. But, oh my gosh, all the people that love this store are going to flip out on me. Oh my gosh, they're going to go crazy. But it's Lush. Okay. Before you guys claw my eyes out and flip out on me, I wanted to love Lush so badly. I didn't have a Lush in my area, so I had to travel like 4 hours to go to this Lush. And I was so excited because I was like, I get to go to Lush, yay! And so I get in the store, it smells amazing, it starts giving me a headache right away. I buy all the stuff I want, it smelled great in stores. I take it home, and I realize that they all have the same underlying smell. And it's like this bad... I guess it's because it's like organic ingredients, so it has to have this smell or else it would be artificial. But it's like this weird soapy smell. It's like underneath every single one of their products. And obviously it's soap and stuff. But they couldn't just like get rid of that product that makes it smell, everything smell the same. Like the only thing that smells remotely different is Porridge or Honey I Wash the Kids. Like it all just smells like bad, and not in a way that I want to like bash it or anything, but like the chocolate stuff does not smell like chocolate at all. It smells like fake chocolate. It smells like Tootsie Pops. It doesn't smell like chocolate. And I just don't know. The only really good products that I really liked were the bath bombs, but the thing was that they went up like that. Like once you put them in your bathtub, it was like timer, and it probably took like 20 seconds for the whole thing to completely go away in my tub, which is not cool because I want like a really long, luxurious experience if I paid $7 for this little bomb that's only going to last me one bath, you know? And I tried using half on another one, didn't even do anything, so. Okay, and then here is the Ma Bar Bubble Bar. I can't remember what it's called, but it looks like this. And I used half of it in my tub, got nothing. I got a greasy tub. It didn't do anything. Like, nothing. I did exactly what I was supposed to. I ran it under the water really slowly. I thought that I was seeing bubbles. Nothing came up. And it doesn't smell like chocolate. It doesn't smell like anything. It smells like fruit. It doesn't smell like what it's supposed to smell like, which I think is ridiculous. Like, it just doesn't... It's not true at all. Okay, and this one's a pretty bad one. Everybody loves... Everybody loves Rockstar soap, right? I don't. I hate it. It smells like a grandmom's behind. It just doesn't smell good. Ugh. I would not put this on my skin, ever. Ugh, it has that same underlying smell that I hate. Favorite thing I got from there, like this is the one thing that I would buy over and over again because it smells so good. And it is the Honey Bun Bath Bomb. And their honey stuff smells amazing. But it smells buttery and delicious. But for some reason, this is like the only thing that's actually good at that store. So if you have been wishing that you had a MAC and you've been trying to get it online and stuff, don't worry. Don't waste your time. It's really not that great unless you're just completely enamored with it. I'm so sorry if you are. Lastly, the last thing that I have to say is overhyped are the NYX Double Eyeshadow Pencils. And these are all really well pigmented. They're really great to use. For some reason, they're not my favorites. They're overhyped, way overhyped. They're greatly pigmented. They crease like crazy. You cannot wear this alone and it not crease. Like, they have great pigmentation. Like, here's a hot pink one. Like, with one stroke, it's hot pink, yeah. But 10 minutes, your eyeshadow will be completely off your face. I'm sure these are great as bases if you have, primers underneath them. But with a one-step eyeshadow, I want it to be one step. I don't want to have to deal with a lot of other products, you know? And so it was kind of annoying to see that I couldn't do that with this product. And having my Stila Smudge Pot and Kitten compared to these, it's just like, are you kidding me? Like, no, I would never use these. And I just wouldn't want to deal with it. I mean, I know that these are $3. All these YouTube gurus were like, yeah, it's awesome. Go try them out. They're so amazing. And they weren't. Liars. So, I don't know. They're just not that great. Makes me upset. So, those were my overhyped products. I'm sorry that I had like a negative video because I hate watching negative videos and I don't like making them, but this was requested, so I just had to do it because it's just like you get so aggravated with something. It's like, I want to scream this at someone that'll understand. So I have 10,000 people almost that understand my screaming at you guys. Whatever, I don't know, I make it not make sense. Anyway, so yeah, that is my overhyped products. Those are my overhyped products. And I want to hear about yours. You could put them in the comments maybe, or you could do a video response or something because I want to hear about yours. And yeah, that is this video. Whoop whoop. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget there should be a vlog on my second channel tonight. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye! I don't think I've ever done that before. No, I haven't.